Hi, my name is Latrell, and I want to introduce you to this place called Gymnasium. In the town of Primatria, there is a special carnival-like park called Gymnasium, where instead of using coins, each game requires prime gems. To enter Gymnasium, each person must prove their ability to open their bag of prime gems. There's a special method. Upon opening the entrance of the park, each child is given a bag of 10 prime gems, pulled closed with a knotted string and a composite number printed on the side of it. What's a composite? A composite number is a positive number that can be divided by 1 and at least one other number besides itself. Some examples are 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. And on this bag, you see this composite number of 42. We can tell that it's a composite number one way by looking at the fact that it's an even number. If the child is able to figure out all the prime numbers that make up the composite number, then they are able to untie the knots, access the prime gems, and enter the park gymnasium. What's a prime number? It's a positive number that only can be divided by 1 and itself. Numbers, for example, are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. The special method each student must use is called prime factorization. Emo teaches all the kids in Primatria about the method of prime factorization. She can help you too so that you can enter the gymnasium, but she won't give you all the answers. Emo says, prime factorization helps you find all the prime numbers. It's simple, just divide. Prime factorization. The definition is using division to find all the prime numbers that create the original composite number. Start by dividing the number on the bag by an easy smaller number. So if the number on the bag is even, you can start by dividing by 2. If the number on the bag is odd, you can start by dividing by 3. After you divide, look at all the resulting numbers and see which ones are prime. If there are numbers left that are not prime, then keep dividing until you have all primes left. Here's a list of prime numbers from 1 to, up to 100. Let's look at this bag. Emo says this bag has 4 on it. Since 4 is even, let's divide it by a small and even number, 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2, and 2 times 2 is 4, which shows that we are able to use it. Looking at the bag, we want to divide or factor until we have all prime numbers. The number 2 is on our prime number list, so we're done. That's how you untie the knot to access the prime gems. Each number on the bag is a composite number, and each prime is a factor of the composite number. A factor is the resulting number after performing division on a number. Let's try it again. We have 6. 6 is even. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and 2 times 3 is 6. The numbers 2 and 3 are prime, so now we can untie the bag. Each game requires 5 prime gems. Since you only have 10 gems per bag, that's only 2 games. Untie more bags using prime factorization to play more games. Let's look at the next bag. It has 9 on it. 9 is an odd number, so let's divide by 3, since 3 is another odd number. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 3 is prime, so we're done. Next is 15. 15 is odd, so let's divide by 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5, and 3 and 5 are primes, so we're done. 18 is also even. Let's divide by 2. 18 divided by 2 is 9, and 2 and 9 are, 2 is prime, 9 isn't prime. We just found that out in the previous question. Emo says, I think I see something different here. Do you? Let's see what we can do about this. So only 2 is prime, but 9 is not on our prime list. 9 is a composite number made up of the factors 3 and 3. So guess what? We have to divide again. So since we have to divide again, we look at 9 and we say, okay, we can divide it by 3. Since 3 is another odd number that's smaller than 9. Once we divide by 3, we get a result of 3. We have 3 times 3 and bring over the 2 as well from before. And we have 2 times 3 times 3, which will give us 18. 18 is made up of the factors of 2 and 2 threes. When we multiply them all together, we get 18. Here's another example. We have 20. 20 divided by 2 is 10. 10 is not prime, so we have to divide that again by 2. 10 divided by 2 is 5. So 2, 2, and 5 are all prime, and when we multiply them all together, we get 20. Now you have a lot of gems you can use in gymnasium, so go have fun. But before you go, take the knowledge check just so you can know what to do next time by clicking this next button.